Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and for this video that's dedicated to Women's History Month, I figured to talk about a very strong and powerful woman in the TV show, Netflix show, Shiva and the Princess of Power. So continuing with the tradition, I will be covering the 8th episode of the first season of this wonderful show called Princess Prom. Yay! Now we all remember our prom, whether we like it or not. And every single girly show or movie has to have at least one not the prom, because they're teenagers and whatnot. So in this episode, we were also introduced to the character of Frostia, which I think got more than one inspiration from the character Top Beifong. Granted, this one does what her name implies and controls ice, has ice powers. Cryokinesis, I think they call it. And she's the most powerful animal in the kingdom is very large. So it'd be a pretty good thing to get the big inside, with Bright Moon, Mary and all that. So they try their hardest to get the trust of Princess Frostia. And as such, Glimmer tells Dora to be on her best behavior as a +1. Because Bo is going with Perfumer, which during a big fight with the Horde, he claimed that they had discussed it and stuff, but in the animation they never actually do that in the episode. So I don't know where they come up with that. It's kind of like what they do for other shows like that, where they say, "Oh, we had this conversation during the episode blah," which, if you watch the episode, never happened. But whatever. That's one of my little pet peeves on shows like this, where they always go back and change certain scenes that we all know and love and make them into that. But also another thing too is that Perfume actually asked Bo to the dance, which is actually very nice. But she should have seen that there was a thing between Bo and Glimmer, so that there was a little bit of jealousy in it too, because Bo is her friend, but yet Glimmer is making a big deal out of it with her awkwardness. Also, I should point out too that Perfumer is wearing high heels in this episode, which is quite weird because she's a hippie girl, so you would think she would she would be barefoot for this, but I guess that because it's in Ice Palace, to have it be a formal event, have it wear shoes, but took out for wear. But it's just refrained to me. Anyway, you see, we'll actually use the term cummerbund, which I think is jacket, for like a big fancy jacket. Now, the funny thing is that I never even heard of it. I know what cummerbund, I heard the term before, but I never actually knew what it meant to have one. So there's that. Anyway, before the actual event happens, they do the thing where they show a montage of Adora and Limmer getting ready for the event with Bo. I think it's like best friends forever type of thing. But but Adora, Catra wants to scheme to get Frosty and all that, and capture Dora's sword and the book and Glimmer. So she partners up with Scorpia, because it's in this episode that Scorpia is revealed to be a princess who was taught. But then they realize that because this is like a big deal for the princess prom, whereas in American culture we have a prom like every year, and they do it every 10 years. So it gives them a chance to warm up to get the princess ready stuff and get them prepared for it. Kind of like the Budokai Tenkaichi in Dragon Ball, like the Olympics, because if you have one every year, it can all play out, and everybody that is preparing for it, it's like worn out by the time it comes around. If you have it like every couple of years, you have more variety involved with it, and it doesn't get old so fast, and it gives people more time to prepare for it, like a big worldwide event like that. So anyway, we're also given a look at Scorpia's and Cadra's sexuality in this, because they're both women, girls I should say, but they're more but it's kind of obvious that they're kind of lesbians. And that being said, I would say that Catra is more of a more masculine person in that regard, because she dons a dress suit, and she's so badass that she has a tie or bow tie unraveled or undone. So but Scorpia is more of a feminine girl, because she has her dress and heels and all that, and she has like weird she's obviously human with a scorpion tail, but she's like armor on both of her shoulders, and then leads the arms to be like scorpion claws. Kind of weird. You would think they'd be affected by the cold, but I guess not. Catra does have the advantage for a fur. And you see Dora over there being like going like a princess, like with kind of dress and all of that. And it's like nobody worries about the cold except Bo. That's something I might want to point out there. So anyway, oh yeah, by the way, Entrapped is there, but she is not dressed for the occasion. She's in a regular standard uniform, messy smog, and jeans. I should say cargo pants. You would think that if they were doing like this big event and stuff, that you would at least dress up very smart. But no, she just tumbled through and through. So, they're also were worried that Kedra and Scorpia, being part of the horde, will do something to endanger the party and the guests involved. And they're right. Adora goes into it like that, being strategic, being, unwilling to follow her and all that. And you lemon take care of Scorpio, you follow her tail all over the place. So it's kind of over dramatic in that regard. But then what happens is when Kedra is doing all these, she's onto it, and she at the party she's like, doing stuff just to annoy Adora, distracting her, throwing away something, and then she realizes that when Adora goes to get it, she's like, haha, I got you there. Hi, Adora, on the little piece of paper. And when the Kedra actually kisses up to the princess in charge, Frostia, which is the same agent Tough Bifang. I have to say the whole name. Oh, it was no good. So anyway, they show Frostia or Frosted, one or two. Like, it's responding well to Kedra's etiquette studies and stuff. To which Dora isn't as good at that. Now, it's funny that they don't allow weapons at the party, so there are no She-Ra, no toys or anything like that. But magic is allowed, and no violence. But that's just funny. The only reason why I trapped her there because she wanted to observe a social situation. Like me, I want to observe social situations. Hopefully that I can meet some of my knights and whatnot. So then you got that, and she also likes the tiny fruit, the hors d'oeuvres, which I could go for some hors d'oeuvres right now. Nice sushi, it's nice finger fruits and whatnot. Maybe real fingers. But anyway, they have then they show they show like a first dance type thing. Which they show Kedra and Dora doing like a little dance, like the olden times, like doing like palm trees and meeting together and stuff, and they dance like in a circle and stuff. Kind of remind me of an old timey dance. I can't think of the name of it, but I'm sure you guys will be able to provide that for me. So they like show like that they're partnering up more or less, but then Gilman is to worry about Bowen getting nervous about him and performance with that. Where it really doesn't matter too much. Anyway, they then show that Adora and having enough is enough, and then tried to beat Kedra's butt for a little butt, to which Frosted, losing her patience with Adora, imprisons her in giant icicles that she sits out of the ground, much like a toffee. So anyway, she's officially thrown out because she's only a princess sometimes, and this girl this girl end up explain, saying, Kedra and the other one, Scorpio, are part of the Horde, which, by the way, find out why Scorpio is part of the Horde, even though she's a princess, because the Horde crashed onto their property a long time ago, and they offered them salvation, help and stuff. So it's like they're part of the Horde, even though she's a princess. So anyway, you say Foster is under the impression that because the Horde hasn't attacked the kingdom for so long, and because they have their defenses up, that the Horde won't be able to do anything to them, even if they were to attack. Now, funny because right as she said this, find out that Glimmer lost Scorpia in the deck, and then Scorpia, while Adora was distracted with Catra, ended up planting heat bombs onto the ice palace walls and stuff, which I think is kind of stupid because ice is see-through pretty much. So unless they're like painted glass like that, like in the Frozen movie that wouldn't fly, that would be detected, and then his signature will be detected too. Now, but if I die about this, and she whacks him up the head with her tail. Now, Grim also finds out about her, but she ends up getting stung in the back with her tail, with Scorpia's tail. Now, I have to wonder, when Scorpia stings someone with her tail, is it like the amount of venom that is used, it's like is it automatic, or can it control how much venom a person gets, or if any at all? Like a skunk, they control what they put out. So the Scorpio put out venom. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that she's the strongest of the bunch physically, and Frosta is one powerful magic user in everything, because she can ice bend. But they also have a thing where they see Hawk go with Mermaster, even though Mermaster can't stand him. Kind of like me and some people at the gym and college and stuff too. But anyway, they show even though when the heat bombs go off, everything in the palace starts to crumble, and right as Frost is about to vanish, Adora, she has to run away. The ice crystal, I guess, in the middle of the palace, and she re-energizes it with her own power. So then you see all kinds of ice blocks levitating, and Adora's feet when ice pillar falls on top of her own little ice prison, releasing her, and she can chase up the Catra. And this is the actual first physical fight they have with each other. And Dora, I think this is kind of stupid because Dora actually tried to fight her, but her Cutly reflected a lot of Catra to evade her. Now, I would think that this kind of thing would be no problem for her because she spent her whole life with Catra. So I would think that Dora would be able to beat her up. But no. Now, this is actually real funny because Catra goes to punch her, and he ends up sliding off the edge of a cliff into the abyss. Low Fox felt the abyss. Now, what's cool about this is that Dora catches her before she's about to die, and the momentum makes Dora go down to where she stabs her hair thing into the ice wall, which I call bullshit on, but it's not true, and it allows for her and Kendra to be saved, which is kind of a romantic part of it. But then we show Kendra flipping out, saying that I want you to go through all this. Now she's caught by Scorpius aircraft, which is obviously like a limousine, but made into a hovering scorpion, of course. So it's revealed that Scorpion and Kendra got absconded with Limmer, with Bo, and the sword too. Now, when she ends up going away, you see see Dora crying to that her friends and that the weapon of choice is gone forever. Well, would the estimates forever, but I don't think that's the case. But in future episodes, I might not. We still got 3 more seasons to go on this, so I'm gonna assume that you get the sword back at one point. I like this show because it shows that Dora is a strong female warrior in She-Ra, and is pretty strong on her own too. But it also has like emotional moments besides being angry all the time. It allows them to cry, it allows them to be happy, it allows them to be other things besides being a warrior, which is always good. There's even one episode so far that has Dora drunk, and I actually do enjoy all the little not her being a princess and the girl too, besides being a fighter too. Like she's in perfect dresses, she's in like a feminine like bathing suit. She's like a real good girl, if you will. And that's okay in my book. It shows more 3D, 3-dimensional characters, as well as Glimmer, Bo, and Kendra, and Scorpia. Scorpia just wants to be friends with everybody because apparently she was outside the Scorpion, because it's very big compared to the other princesses and very loud too. Not very feminine at all. But she does clean up nice in this episode. So anyway, using this crystal, Froster repairs everything in the ice palace. Well, it's the best of her ability. I'm sure they probably use Mista to get the cracks and make like a concrete out of the water, and so that you can pump into the area using hydro pump. And among other things, by the way, I think that Froster will be definitely Ice Fairy if she were Pokemon type. But yeah, that's very interesting. I, I, I believe that this is the last, princess in the bunch that has to be introduced to us. But yeah, very good animation, very good, dances and stuff. I got it. It became like a big thing, like with this one dance. Not like the Macarena, or say the Watusi, or say it was slide or something like that. So I thank you for watching my video on this Women's History Month of the last of the 8th episode of the first season of She-Ra and the Princess Power. It was a good cliffhanger ending where they showed that Adore the tiny nailed little lady and catch me up with her friend and her sword. And we don't know how or when it's gonna come back. But as usual, I give this a happy piece of approval because it was very good that they showed like actual lore behind the Princess's power and their interactions and their social experiments. It's not all diplomacy and not all warfare strategy and stuff. You know, sometimes people just have to be people. Girls have to be girls. And it's just fun that Catcher wears a bow tie, and then at the end of the episode, you see Bo who's really tied up with Glimmer and the sword. But also, yeah, I think one of the minor henchmen is named Colin, and I think the other one was Ray. I don't know, but yeah. No, that's the guy because they're cold-blooded and the winter would be bad for them. But anyway, I also like the fact that Frosty had a costume along with the others look like what you would see in the water tribes, both northern and southern. So yeah, if you like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos and stuff, you can always subscribe to my channel or you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Or if you want, you can contact me by my support at 631-707-3707 for any future ideas and future project ideas and whatnot. You can also text me at that too. Or you can reach me at P. Nelson Pro. It's P. Nelson Pro on the Twitter or X if you prefer. Also, my email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I just like this episode a lot. I salute you guys and girls out the internet land. And peace out, my brothers and sisters. And I'll see you in the next one. Aloha.